How to get your app featured within the Apple App Store. Hi, my name is Thomas. In today's video we're going to talk about how to get featured within the Apple App Store. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the notification bell so you will get the notification as soon as our next video goes live. Not only that, lately we released a new feature to App Radar. Within App Radar you can now find out and inspect which apps are being featured within the App Store through all supported countries. This gives you a competitive edge because you can have a look at your competitors and can have a spy on them if they are getting featured. But not only that, you also get a notification if you are going to get featured within the App Store. So move over to appradar.com, create an account if you don't have yet, and check out this feature. All the hard work really pays off once the Apple App Store is reaching out to you and telling you, hey, that is really awesome what you have been working on. We want to feature you within the App Store. Unluckily, not every app developer out there gets this notification from Apple. In this video, we're going through some of the steps that you can do to actually improve your chances that Apple is also reaching out to you and asking you to be featured within the App Store. The most important factor to get featured within the App Store are your visuals, your user interface, as well as your user experience. Why? Quite simple. If your app looks like it was developed in the year 2010, Apple is not going to feature you within the App Store because they want to feature cool looking apps and cool looking games with innovative concepts. So therefore it is really a must that you follow the design guidelines of Apple and that you bring your app really up to date when it comes to the topic following trends in user interface design as well as in user experience. Next up, use Apple's official APIs and also update your app frequently. What do I mean by that? First of all, Apple is providing you a lot of APIs that you can access the functionality of iPhones as well as iPads. Apple does this because they want to push the acceptance of innovative technologies that they have been developing. So in other words, if you're using their latest technology and their innovative technology and you integrate it into your app, chances are quite high that you can get featured by the Apple App Store. But as mentioned, it is also super important that you update your app frequently because by doing so, Apple knows, okay, there's a developer that takes it really seriously and Apple wants to feature serious developers. Since the Apple App Store is available nearly all around the globe, it is also very important that you really translate and localize your app into various languages. In other words, if you don't translate your app into German, chances of being featured within Germany are really low. Next up, App Store optimization. This topic is super important. Why? Quite simply, because it is on the one hand very visual. This means people are seeing your app icon, they are seeing your screenshots, they are seeing your title. That has to convince the people that they really want to dig into your app and they want to figure out what is behind this app. As well as on the other hand, optimizing your app for relevant keywords is a super important topic because this will also guarantee you organic traffic of people really searching for an app like yours and hopefully ending up downloading your app. In today's world, it's not about pushing an app to the App Store. It is about telling a story that is around your app. Apple also sees it like that. To describe it within their words, what they're saying is, featured apps offer customers valuable help through how-to guides, beginner tips, and critical insights from our team of editors, and inspire our customers by highlighting the outstanding developers, users, community, and trends that shape our world. So in other words, when you develop your app, be sure that you have a really good onboarding, that you can onboard the users to your app, that they understand your app. Be sure to create a really good concept and try to form a community around your app. Because once you do this, once you get traction, once your app starts getting bigger and bigger, also it is in the interest of the Apple App Store to feature you because they see, okay, there is something trending and we have to feature this app. To sum it up, there is no guarantee that the Apple App Store is going to feature you within the App Store. But if you follow our tips and you be sure that you have a really beautiful looking app, you're following the design guidelines of Apple, you're localizing your app into different languages, you're being sure that your app is updated frequently, you're being sure that your users having a good experience your app, chances are quite high that the Apple App Store is going to feature your app, because in the end, they also want to feature awesome apps. Within our blog post on this topic, we also share a link to the official Apple website where you can request a featuring. But as mentioned, that this request becomes successful and your app is going to get featured within the App Store, follow the points that we mentioned within this video. If you like the content like this, give us a thumbs up, like this video, share it with your friends, and see you the next time. And don't forget, keep optimizing. Next up, I forgot what I wanted to say.